cdfexi making a video about the Elder Scrolls Online. They finally announced how it be like giving the game in the packagings and the pre-orders. So let's start it. So is so they announced it in the website. There's the pre-order now. So there's the four versions: the PC, the Mac. The PC and the Mac is the same. You just get the disc, download it, or the digital download. And then there's the Xbox One and the PS4 version. So the difference between buying the PC version is if you buy it like in disc, you get 3 days of early access included. So if you buy the disc and all that, or pre-order the disc, you get 3 days of early access. If you buy digital edition, you get 5 days of early access. The difference. And the Explorer and the bonus from the pre-order, right? So from pre-ordering this for PC, you get, like I already talked, the early access, 3 days or 2 days. It's only for PC and Mac. And let's talk about the rest things they give you. So in the Explorer's pack, they give it for Xbox and PS4 too. So they take the play is any race in the alliance. So probably this is some access they give you, like you could pick a race and play it in any alliance. If you don't have this, probably you got to pick a race and play in that proper alliance you got to play as. So if you don't have the Explorer pack, you got to play in that alliance if you pick that race. So this is interesting if you want to play in this alliance with your friend or something. Okay, and you take the sculptor vanity pet. One thing, it's always it normally has the name of the pet, then vanity pet. It always takes the vanity pet because you're gonna see on later why I say vanity pet. But funny thing, there's gonna be pets in the game from seeing the pre-order and the limited edition. I'll show you later. It's like World of Warcraft. It's like any game. It just takes a pet to walk around. Or maybe these pets could do something special. We'll see that later when the game is released. And the last thing is the bonus treasure map. So, bonus treasure map. Probably there's gonna be a treasure in somewhere of Tamriel and Cyrodiil. Now, what the hell are you thinking? Are you thinking the treasure map could... It just gives this treasure map and everyone who has this map could just go to that place? Or do you have your personal treasure buried somewhere and now you gotta go? Hope it's that way, so you could have your own personal treasure and you go to that place. Because that way you just see a bunch of people just looting the same treasure map. So, yeah, that's a standard edition. The digital, you get 5 early access and that. Now let's move on to the interesting limited edition, the Imperial edition. So the Imperial edition is available for any platform: PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Okay, so what you gonna get in this Imperial edition? So in this Imperial edition, let's start slow. First, you get the box, a nice box art probably, and then the case. It takes the game in it. It's a steelbook case. From what we see here in the images, it's the same as the box, but steelbook and smaller, and probably with the game and the manuals and something. Okay, and the second thing is the map of the map of Tamriel. I was gonna say for something else. So in this map, it shows what part of the Alliance they control, the zones the Alliance control in Cyrodiil, and later on you got to control it, and someone will be the Emperor. That's a funny thing. Then the third thing it takes, or the fourth, I don't know, I lost the count. Imperial Guide of Tamriel. So in this guide it has 224 pages, and it takes a marker, so you know what page you are in this guide. So it's like a guide to help you. It's like an art book, but just helps you differently. From the difference is you don't got instead of seeing art, you're gonna see art, but art in a guide, it's gonna help you, and you're gonna see art they made in that book. So It's kind of nice. Now for the big part, Moloch Ball statue. It's a 12-inch statue. I think I said that wrong, but I think 12. Yeah, I think 12-inch statue. And from what we see here, it's probably one of the creatures or some of the transformation Moloch Ball takes, because Moloch Ball, I think he's never revealed, but I think this is his revealed version, because Moloch Ball has a lot of versions. If you look at Oblivion, when you go to Moloch Ball's statue, it's different, and when you go to Skyrim, it's different. You never see his normal version, but hope this is this, because you could see Moloch Ball holding his hammer, killing some creature. He has horns. He's in a rock. Now let's move on. What Imperial Edition takes in sort of exclusives. So you could play as an Imperial like in Oblivion you played as an Imperial. So you could play as an Imperial in any alliance, and you gain these bonus crafting styles and gear and more. They don't announce it. Probably get a special job. Walk around the Imperial City, just standing there and guard the city and waiting for a crazy invasion. Okay, second, takes an Imperial White Horse, probably to walk around Tamriels in your adventure, and it's with increased speed, so it's faster than another horse. It's an Imperial horse, really fast. Then you take a Mud Crab as a pet. See, if you see here, Vanity Pet, I think that's always gonna appear Vanity. Probably I'm saying it wrong or something, but Vanity Pet, that's why I'm saying it now. So this is a Mud Crab. A Mud Crab pet. That's interesting. Okay, let's move on. Then you have the Rings of Mara. From what you see here, this is another thing you could expect. There's probably gonna be marriage in the game. So, yeah, if this says complete the ritual of Mara with a friend and receive an experience bonus when you play together. So probably it's a bonus of being married or something. It's like in Skyrim when you have this amulet of Mara. There you go. And you show your amulet of Mara, ask for marriage and all that, and they give you these rings of Mara. So probably they only give you these rings if you get married or something. I don't know how the hell that's gonna be handled, but from this could say is there's marriage in the game. So and this Imperial Edition, if you don't want the material stuff, like you don't want the statue, you don't want the book, you don't want steelbook, you could get it in a digital edition. You could pre-order the digital edition, the Imperial digital edition, and get the 5 days of early access, the Explorer pack, and these bonuses, the Imperial editions DLCs. So that's all we got to, and they announced and all that. So think of this: if you have an Xbox or PS4, or you have both, so yeah, PC is gonna get early. It's gonna get 5 digital download. It's gonna take 5 days of early access, and if you want material, you take 3 days of early access. Then after those days of early access, you get PS4 and Xbox One. And yeah, I think what they told me is PC is gonna get a month first, and later on in the month, PS4 and Xbox One get it. So that's all I got to talk to you guys. These special editions and these DLCs could tell us a really lot about the game already. About there's gonna be pets, treasure maps, and this sounds like crazy stuff because of alliances and races. And the funny thing is, you could play as an Imperial and have all these crafting style bonuses and all that. And there's marriage in the game. It already tells us a lot. So if you like this video, please put a like. If you found this helpful, and oh yeah, and I'll be putting a link to pre-order this for you guys. So if you want to pre-order this, there will be a link down below for you guys. So if you like it, please put a like, comment what you feel like, and subscribe for more gaming videos and for more information of games. And bye guys, stay awesome, hope you guys liked it.